Hi, my name is Peter Tompkins. I'm a second year human scientist at St Hugh's. I'm just going to talk briefly to you about why I chose human sciences. I'll speak a bit about the application process. I'll talk about what it's like being a human scientist, and finally I'll talk about perhaps some of the career paths that different people I know have went down. I think what really attracts me and attracts lots of people to human sciences is the multidisciplinary nature of it. You're really allowed to study such a broad broad range of really interesting subjects, all related to the study of humans from both a social and biological perspective. So that's what really did first attract me. I did quite a broad range of subjects at school, so it kind of fitted well. Like I wasn't really sure if I wanted to narrow down. I wasn't sure if I wanted to just do a biology degree or just do a different, like it really suited me to have such a broad range of different subjects. The admissions process, I actually quite enjoyed the admissions process. I was the first person from my school in about 10 years to apply to Oxford or something. Like, I don't think anybody could remember the last time. So it was all very new. I had to go to a different school for the admissions test. And I think I had quite an open mind about it all, which I think is definitely a good way to be. I was very excited when I got an interview, obviously, and I really enjoyed the interview experience, getting to come down to Oxford. I hadn't been to an open day before, and just really getting to see the city. I think the best thing about the interview process is getting to meet all the different applicants. You get to go to one or two colleges per interview, then you can visit a couple of other colleges while you're there, just to see the city and things. So I really enjoyed that. The actual interviews themselves, I think they were actually quite an enjoyable experience. The interviews, I'm sure you've heard this from loads of different people, but the interviews mimic an Oxford tutorial, which is the sort of main medium of learning at Oxford. It's what really makes Oxford so unique and such a great place to learn. So if I had a bit of advice about the interviews, I'd say just go in and be completely honest. Don't sort of try and pretend you know something you don't, because what the tutors are really trying to see is how you think, how you'll react to that teaching style. So really just go in there with an open mind and try and answer the questions that they ask you as best you can. But if you don't know the answer to something, don't be scared to take a minute, think. And if you don't know it, then just say, I actually don't know the answer to that at the moment, but I'd maybe love to, like it's a very interesting topic or something that maybe lead on to something that you do know about. Because human sciences is so broad, they're not actually expecting you to know a lot of knowledge about each of these subjects. So I think what's important is definitely research what each of the subjects are in case they ask you. Know what anthropology is, know what sociology is, know what demography is. Some of those subjects that you won't already have had experience of in school, definitely have a wee research of them. I'd say another tip I would give is to have read one or two good books, related to a topic in human sciences. So some of the classic examples are The Selfish Gene by Richard Dawkins, or any of Dawkins' other stuff down the line. Dunn's, I can't actually, is it Gun, Germs and Steel? Yeah, that's another good one. So definitely just have a look around, even the very short introduction, Oxford University Press, very short introduction books on, say, sociology, anthropology, or genetics. They're very good to have, just to sort of have that surface level knowledge, show the tutors that you're really engaged with what the course is before you're coming to interview. But so like I said, I met a lot of nice people during the application process. I had applied to St Hugh's, so I got an interview at St Hugh's, and then I also got an interview at St John's, because the way the human sciences application works is that you'll be assigned to a college, and then you'll also have a secondary interview at another college. So I got another interview at St John's, and I really enjoyed that as well. But another thing I'd say is the interviews are actually different depending on what tutors are giving them, obviously. So I'd say maybe another tip would be to look in, once you know what college you're going to for interview, look in what speciality the tutors from that college are. You maybe can like specialise an interest in that. So, for example, at St Hugh's it was genetics, whereas at another place it might be more anthropological or more sociological. So I'd say just look up who your tutors are and maybe know what field they're in. So I'll speak quickly about what it's like actually being a human scientist. It's such a unique degree. Even in Oxford, people ask you, "Oh, what is human sciences?" I'd say the best way to describe human sciences is just trying to holistically understand human beings from both a sociological, not from both a from both a societal and biological perspective. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. So the nature of because it's so multidisciplinary, it means that you're studying so many different things. So you're getting to interact with so many different tutors. So you don't always have the one tutor, which there's pros and cons with everything, but it means that you'll get to meet so many different people, which is a good thing. I'd say the nature, obviously it's for me especially, and a lot of the other people studying human sciences, the multidisciplinary nature of it means that you probably also will study some things that you won't like, but it also means that your eyes will open to other things that you might like more than you expected to. So I really enjoy studying human sciences. In the first year, the subjects are quite disparate, but I feel like, so if you are in the first year and you're thinking, God, how do these connect together? That's definitely how I felt. But I think by the second year, things start coming more together. You can start taking bits that you've learned from one topic and really extenuating your knowledge in another. So yeah, I've really enjoyed the course so far. What are my career plans? Currently, I'm quite unsure. I'm quite open to a lot of different fields. The beauty about human sciences is that you can really go into anything afterwards. I'll take the people in the year above, for example. The year above me at St Hugh's, I think one of them's doing a law conversion, another one's going into the civil service, another one's going into creative industries. I think another one's going into medicine, maybe. So it's really broad. You can really go into anything, and so I'd say definitely I wouldn't be too worried about knowing yet, but it is good to know that with this degree, you really are able to go and do a lot of different things. I'd say like definitely applying to human sciences. It's such a great, unique degree, and studying at Oxford especially is just such a wonderful experience. You get to meet so many amazing people. I've met amazing friends that I'll have, I'm sure, for the rest of my life, and it's just such a great place to learn. So definitely apply.